field with a representative of each club. Let's go now to Dick Howser.
1, 2, and 3 on posters.
I'm on the field here in Columbus, Ohio, with a couple of guys that I've known for quite a while. Jack Aker, the manager of the Tidewater Tides, and John Pacella, a guy that pitched in the big leagues last year for the New York Mets. Jack, how's this major league player strike in the big leagues affected you so far?
Well, actually, Dick, it's had no effect as far as my ball club or myself, other than to bring back some rather unpleasant memories of when I was in the big leagues and participated as a player representative. And we have to strike one spring training, and I can recall now the bitter feelings we had and the sorrowful feelings as we packed our gear to go home instead of packing it to go to another city and play. And so I know what those fellows are going through up there. Right now, there's many mixed emotions among them.
Thank you, Jack. John, you were a guy 3 and 4 with a big club last year, the New York Mets. What's your impression? What's your feelings on the major league strike right now?
Well, you know, when you're back in AAA, when you're playing down, you've been in the big leagues, your goal is to get back to the major leagues. And right now, we don't know how long the strike's going to be or, you know, how long things are going to last. So all we can do is down here is just keep pitching and sit tight, and hopefully something will break.
Jack, you're a guy that's managed in AAA now. You've been in this organization 7 years. What would you like to do? Would you like to manage at the big leagues if you had your choice, or would you like to go back as a pitching coach? I know you're a good pitching coach. I've seen you work, and I haven't seen you manage, but if you had your druthers, which would you rather do?
I think, Dick, really, everybody that manages a little bit kind of gets that feeling that they'd like to run their own ball club, and I have the same feelings. I've been happy managing the minor leagues and paying my dues, and when I get a chance, I'd like to manage in the big leagues.
Thank you, Jack. John, you're a guy 3 and 4 on the year last year, all year with the New York Ball Club, involved in a trade this winter to San Diego. Now you're in the New York Yankee organization here at Columbus. What are you going to have to do to get back to the big leagues? How do you feel about your performance? I know you're 95-mile-an-hour fastball. How do you feel about getting your chances of getting back to the big leagues and what you have to do to get back there?
Well, I think the biggest thing about getting back there now is just going to be consistently. If I can get it over the plate, then I'll go back. You know, the sooner I get it over, the sooner I'll be back in the big leagues.
Thank you, John. Thank you, Jack. And we'll throw it back up to Fred.